racing here at the Rockford Speedway. Hi race fans, I'm Darrell Franklin. We hope you enjoy the racing program we have for you tonight, so let's go racing.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And ladies and gentlemen, with that bomb, 3 and 4, they get bumper to bumper. They close it up. Here they come. We get a green flag. We're racing. A good start by the field as the front two cars of George Bone and Bobby Hacker, side by side. Wilberg running third. Now Hacker takes an early lead down the backstretch. Now Wilberg moving up into second, Bone dropping back into third. Here comes Rubeck. Rubeck tucked in right behind Bobby Wilberg as Wilberg on the outside begins to pass some cars. Hacker continues to lead the way. Three laps in, 3 to go. This time 4 laps in right here with 2 to go. Hacker continues to be your leader with Wilberg running second. Now Rubeck making a strong charge on the outside of the 6 car. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Wilberg making an effort down the backstretch on the inside of Hacker. Hacker out of turn 4 will take the checkered with Wilberg in second. Entry lane. The number 13 car, sponsored Sparkman and Rodney Gilly in that order. Out of turn number 4, we get the green flag. We're racing. Kelly Evick will be credited leading lap number 1 as David Bowers in the 32 car on the outside of Wagner, challenging for that second spot. Now takes the second spot into turn number 3. Oh, look out. Test. Now David Bowers right alongside Kelly Evick in the 18 car. They're side by side into turn number 3. David Bowers on the inside. Wagner settles into that third position, and watch the 2 leaders head off into turn number 1 and now down the backstretch. Side by side, David Bowers and Kelly Evick. They continue to run side by side Out of turn number 4, both of them will get the white flag. One more lap to go with Kelly Evick having the advantage. Now let's watch them down the backstretch out of turn number 2. They continue to run side by side, wheel to wheel and door handle to door handle, bumper to bumper. Out of turn 4, who's it going to be to the finish line? Oh my! Incorporated and Richard Bowers Racing. Car number 30 comes Scott Lawler in the second row, Daryl Garman alongside him. Then Steve Vaughn and Jimmy Robinson. Out of turn number 4, the Grand National Sportsman get the green flag. Bobby Frisch in that 92 car challenging with Darrell Williams. Williams takes the lead out of turn number 4 to be your leader after one completed lap. Scott Lawler down on the inside of Daryl Garman to run for that third position. Williams beginning to stretch his lead with Bobby Frisch in second, Daryl Garman in that third spot. Your fast qualifier, Steve Vaughn, looks to nudge the number 88 into the fourth position. This time by Darrell Williams in the 5 and Drive Auto Sales. Number 5 car will take the white flag. One more lap to go. All right, coming out of turn 4, we'll get the checkered flag as Darrell Williams, Bobby Frisch in second. Darrell Ford Lincoln Mercury Trophy Dash. Flag, they're racing. Bobby Williams in the 198. Bobby Williams out to an early lead. Wanda Dobbs running second. Leroy So in that third position. Soul up high through turns 1, opens the door for the 52 car to sneak by into that third position as Soul in the 11. Way off the pace. Heads to the back of the pack as we watch the 198 of Bobby Williams is your leader. Then Wanda Dobbs running second. Soul into the pits in the 11 car. O'Neill in the 15, close to the wall through turns 1 and 2. Bobby Williams continues to be your leader with Wanda Dobbs giving chase. O'Neill in the 15 on the inside of Lawson. Neal losing the handle out of turn number 2, drops back a bit, allows Lawson to take over that third spot. Bobby Williams continues to be your leader. Anthony Bristol in the 3 car running in that 5th spot. The white flag is out. One more lap to go. 1 to go. Here's the checkered flag to Bobby Williams. Bobby Williams. Come out of turn number 4. Will they get the green? They do. Green flag, we're racing. On the inside is the 53 of Jim Newley. Jim Newley giving chase on Jack Atchison in the 19 as Jeff Tenor in the 3 car motors down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Car on the slide down into the infield. Remains on the asphalt, however, and he'll pick it back up. The 4 car of Scott Dolliver. Now Jack Atchison right on the tail of the 3 car of Jeff Tenor. Harold Snow running strong in the 46. Time by the 3 car. We'll have 2 laps to go to the finish. Next time by, he'll get the white flag, meaning 1 lap to go. Jeff Tenor, Jack Atchison, and Harold Snow, your top 3 with Jim Newley and the 53 running 4th. There's the white flag, 1 to go, as Snow makes an effort on the outside of the 19 car. Snow looking high, now wants to take a look on the inside. The challenge for that 2nd spot. Out and around turns number 3 comes the 3 car to take the checker flag, Jeff Tenor. Jeff out of Rockford. Through the grandstand area, sections D, E, and F. Those are. And John Ganley will be driving the number 5 here. Green flag, we're racing. And Pat Lawler looking for his first win in the 29 car. Challenge is up front as Kerry Graves motors on the outside. Mislich running second as Lawler in the 29 settles back into that 3rd spot. Glenn Smith making a challenge on the outside of Lawler. Kerry Graves continues to be your leader. Right alongside the 103 of Kerry Graves. Down on the backstretch, Chad Mislich. Challenge is low, Kerry Graves up high. Mislich Mislich and Graves continue to trade back and forth, challenging for that lead. Glenn Smith settles into that third position. Brian Cadaldi running fourth. Next time by the 13 car of Chad the Missile Mislich will get the white flag. One more lap to go. One to go for Mislich, and Kerry Graves running second. Glenn Smith in third. Coming to the checkered flag, Chad Mislich. Now Glenn Smith looking hard on the inside of Graves. Graves will continue running second to the checkered. As Glenn Victory Lane, sponsored by... Here comes the field out of turn 4. Green flag, we're racing. Frank Bridges continues to lead the way with David Wagner and Lignell running second and third. Here comes Sparkman, Gilly on the outside of Sparkman to challenge for that 4 spot. They're side by side across the start-finish line. David Bowers nowhere to go, as he's tucked in right behind the 11 car of Rodney Gilly. Frank Bridges, David Wagner, and the 110 of Dan Lignell. Lignell up high now opens the door for the 32. David Bowers right behind the 11 car as Rod Gilly takes over that third position. Now Bowers looking on the inside. Down the backstretch, 5 laps to go. Bridges hanging on, trying to hold off the challenge by the 55 car of David Wagner. Wagner now takes a good bite out of turn number 2 and pulls right alongside Frank Bridges. Through turns 3 and 4, they're side by side. 3 laps to go, make that 2 to go. 2 laps to go as Wagner nudges the 55 into the lead down the backstretch. Now here comes Bowers, making it a 3-car race to the lead. 1 to go. 1 to go. They cross the start-finish line almost dead heat. Wagner, Bridges, here they come once again to the start-finish line. Who's it going to be? Oh my! In NASCAR have their 50-50 raffle. Racing. Josh Kraft in the 55 tries to thread the needle. They'll go 1 complete lap on lap number 2. They got to do the California stop. Here they come out of turn number 4. Reimer is your leader. Oh, look out, turn number 1. All right, Andy Bristol takes the lead through turns 3 and 4. Keep your eyes on the stop sign. There's the stop sign, the red and the green flag. Come to a stop. Oh, no! A couple stalled vehicles. Bobby Williams now in the 198 takes the lead. Here comes another stop sign. Now there's that rolling stop. Now through they begin to lock up the brakes. Here's your leader out of turn number 4, Bobby Williams in the 198. He's got to slow it down. He locks him up. Oh, look out, look out. Oh, no. And the black flag linked out to one of the drivers. I don't know who your leader is, but unofficially I'm going to say, according to the score clock, the 55 of Josh Kraft. Josh Kraft is your leader. Next time by, the drivers will get the one-lap signal. Ah, look out, look out. Turn number 4, the hood is up on Bristol's car. There's the white flag, 1 to go. There's the checkered flag out to the 55 of Josh Kraft. Leonard Reimer in the 10.
That was good.
Sam Thiering in the 41. Art Special in the 150. And Vaughn Gerke in the 07. Green flag, we're racing. All right, your leader after one completed lap, John Glasgow in the 85. Oh, look out, turn number 1, action. As Doherty and Randall come together through the turn. Oh, look out of turn number 2. Sam Thiering gets pinched close to the wall. Now Mike Doherty on the inside of Glasgow in the 85. Doherty looking for his first win of year 2000. In the 505 and drive as he takes the lead down the backstretch. Glasgow in second. The 22 of Greg Pruitt running third. Oh, look out! Hang on, 22, and he does. And he puts his foot back into the throttle. That opened the door, however, for Art Special to take over that third spot. Now Special looking on the inside to challenge for the second spot as Sam Thiering, the 41, runs fourth. Special moves it up into second. Now Thiering looking on the inside of Glasgow. 4 laps to go. This time by will be 3 to go. Oh, look out, Wally Thiering loses the handle but gathers it back up off the wall. Out of turn 4, Mike Doherty, Art Special, Sam Thiering, John Glasgow. Next time by, the white flag. There's the white flag, 1 more lap to go. 1 to go. Now Vaughn Gerke and the 07 moves past Glasgow in the 85 for that 4th spot. Glasgow off the pace. Comes Wally Thiering past him down the backstretch. Here comes the challenge for the lead now. Mike Doherty will get the checkered. Art Special running out of real estate to take the lead. Entries that are picked trackside will be eligible to that. Scores tower, please. All right, here comes the field around. Darrell Williams also in this. Scott Lauber, Bobby Frisch, Jimmy Robinson. We get a green flag and we're racing. Matt Lundberg powers out of turn number 4 to lead lap number 1. As the field heads into turn 1, and again, that quick down the backstretch. Doug Bennett running second. Deering having a battle with the 16 car for that 3rd spot. Bobby Frisch tucks into the 5th position. Mike Davenport in the 16 holds off the challenge of Warren Thiering for that 3rd spot. Here comes Bobby Frisch in that 92, totally rebuilt from 2 weeks ago. Thiering on the inside of Davenport settles into that 4th spot as Frisch now begins to work on Thiering. Thiering up high out of turn number 4, blocks Frisch from going by. Steve Vaughn in the 88 car, your fast qualifier, just can't seem to get past the 12 car of Scott Lauber, as he has his hands full with Darrell Williams in the 5 car. This time by the 78 of Matt Lundberg will get the white flag. Doug Bennett running second. Mike Davenport and Thiering having their battle for that 3rd spot. The 78 of Davenport. The 78 of Lundberg, rather. Down the backstretch, hangs on to the lead as Thiering takes over that 3rd spot. Now Thiering on the inside of Doug Bennett. Matt Lundberg will take the checker. Doug Bennett. Green flag, we're racing. 99. Out of turn number 4 comes Al Papini, Steve DeMar, the 5 and Drive Auto Sales cars in the lead. Turn 2 down the backstretch. Here comes Wilberg in the 98 out of turn 4, hanging on to that 3rd spot with Bobby Hacker and Jeremy Miller following suit. Wilberg moves the 98 up into that 2nd spot. Oh, we got a spin down the backstretch. That'll bring out the caution as Jerry Stafford powers out of turn number 4. Our starter throws the green flag and we're racing. The 7 car again. having some problems with the handling on it. And he'll wisely take it down into the pit area. Papini and Wilberg having a battle around the track. Bobby Wilberg, Al Papini. Papini having a slight lead into turn number 3. They're side by side. Al Papini out of turn 4 continues to be your leader, but Bobby Wilberg knocking on the door. Now Wilberg lunges ahead out of turn number 2 and down the backstretch. Here's the white flag in hand by our starter, Tom Powell. Jeremy Miller strong on the inside, challenging with Steve DeBarb for that third spot. Miller on the inside, out of turn number 2 and down the backstretch will take away the third spot from Steve DeBarb. Here comes Bobby Wilberg. Your leader will get the checkered. Al Papini running second. Feature event. Okay, here comes the field out of turn number 4. We get a green flag and we're racing. And Dennis Miller will lead lap number 1, your last week feature winner. Bilderback challenging for that second spot with John Reynolds. John Reynolds in the yellow 45, Bilderback in the black and yellow 02. As Bilderback crosses the start-finish line in second place as Dennis Miller begins to accelerate down the backstretch. George Bone and April Reimer. Side-by-side battle there. April seemed to have a bad start right from the get-go, losing a little bit of momentum. Begins to stretch out. With 5 laps to go, Dennis Miller, Ricky Bilderbeck, John Reynolds, then Steve Rubeck. Beginning to feel a little pressure. Oh no, we got a spin in the middle of the turn. Look out, look out, look out. Oh my, the caution will come out as here they come out of turn number 4. Green flag and we got a dash to the finish. Bilderback and Dennis Miller. They're side by side out of turn number 4. A white flag, 1 to go for Dennis Miller. Bilderback giving chase on the inside. Bilderback down low. Out of turn number 4 comes Dennis Miller to capture the heat race. Ricky Bilderback. Oh, the 110 of Dan Lignell, the 55. And the field is off and running. All right, here's the second green flag as they come around. They're holding their position. We're racing. Oh my, look out. Middle of turn 1 and 2. Oh, look out. A spin down the backstretch. Involved in, that's the 24, Frank Nicias. This is an entry level, strictly a stock division. And if you really want to take a look at the ideal car we're looking at that number 23 car as it comes by the start-finish line. Still has all the seats in it. As the 2 car drops off the pace and heads into the infield, that's Stephen Hillary. The 21 into the pit area. The 24 making the hard charge through the field. Here comes the 360 as well of Jason Powers. Frank Nicias and the 24 motors his way down the backstretch and sets his sights on the lead. Your 01 is unofficially the leader as he's down the backstretch. Now the 01 moving into slower traffic. Oh, spin in turns 3 and 4. Look out, right in front of the leader. Another spin. Oh, look out. Hello. Oh, no. Up the bank he go. Can he make it? The 38 of Dale Mackey. Dennis Myers in the 01 car out of Orfreville, Wisconsin. Dennis Myers. Myers, the 01 car, is your leader. He'll get the white flag. Here's the 24. Look out, he loops it out as he makes his move into the 3rd spot. Here's the checkered flag for Dennis Myers. He'll bring home, oh no, 2 cars spinning in turn number 4 in a cloud of smoke. Oh, look out. And unofficially in that 3rd spot is the 75 car. All right, the field out of turn number 4. We'll get the green flag and we're racing. Atchison up high through turns 1 and 2. Allows Jeff Tenora in the 3 car to take the lead. Here comes Jim Newley in the 53. Art Higbee in the 47 running a strong 4th. Here comes Harold Snow in the 46. Snow right behind Higbee, trying to move the 46 into the 4th position. Oh, look out, a little touch from behind. To go, make that 11 now. Tenor coming up on slower traffic as the 09 gets the move over flag. Atchison running second. Newly in third. Higbee maintains the 4 spot as Jeff Tenor, with 8 laps to go, continues to be your leader. This time by, the leader will get the 5-lap signal. 5 to go to the checkered. As Jeff Tenor, Jack Atchison, Jim Newley, Art Higbee, and Harold Snell, your top 5 running cars. Now a 4-car battle continues to develop for that 4th position as Art Higbee feels the pressure from Harold Snow and Scott Dolliver in the 4-car. The white flag, 1 to go for Jeff Tenor. Tenor, Atchison, and Newley, your top 3 finishers in the American Short Tracker semi-feature event. Look at it. To the start-finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, the women in NASCAR runners. Green flag, we're racing. Now, look out down the backstretch. Out of turn 4 comes the 199 car. Currently your leader. The 28 car into the pit area. All right, the 007 moving to challenge for the lead on the inside. That's Tommy Ricotta. A 4-car battle for that lead. Keep your eyes on the Budweiser King of Beer score clock. They cannot go faster than 18 seconds, so if you see a time flash up there 17 point something, somebody's going to get disqualified. Out of turn number 4 comes the field. Ricotta side by side with the 199 car. Now the number, let's see what it is, the 81 car sneaks through the lead on the inside. One to go for the 007 car. Oh, look out, look out, look out, out of turn number 4. The checkered flag is out. Uh-oh, somebody got nipped right at the start-finish line. 9. In the 6th row. Green flag, we're racing. Oh, look out. Final call to get your entry in. Final call to get your entry in for the American Short Tracker feature event. Oh, look out, a double spin in turn number 2. That'll take out the 34 in contention here, as the 87 is your current leader. Brian Lawson. Lloyd Hawkins in the 16. Continues to be your leader. Lloyd Hawkins running 2nd. Kelly Powers in the 23 running 3rd. And making a strong charge to the front is Gene Morocco and the number 98. Time of 17.973, your leader, Lawson in the 87, will get the black flag. That'll allow the 16 of Lloyd Hawkins to be your current leader. Hawkins in the 16, your leader, as the 87 heads into the pit area out of the race, being black flag. Oh, look out, Kelly Powers gets a little tap from behind, but hangs on for that 2nd spot, as Lloyd Hawkins in the 16 comes home the winner. Again on Saturday, May 27th, 5 and Drive Auto. Against the wall is the 88 car. He slides off down the backstretch. Leroy So having handling problems in the 11 car. Obviously heading down into the pit area, perhaps a flat tire. The 198 captures the lead down the backstretch. Bobby Williams on the inside of the 31. Oh, look out. Out of turn 4, a 2-car battle for the lead, make it 3 cars now. as the Budweiser score clock shows 18.485. White flag is out. We're going to have a 2 or 3 car battle for the lead. Oh, hard into the wall is the 31. As the hood is up on the 31. And he'll head it down into the pit area, obviously having suspension problem. Here's the checkered. Bobby Williams in the 198. The 198. Hands over. Andy Bristow bounces his way through turn 2 and down to backstretch. Penny Thiering in the 41 alongside Charlie Costello. Oh, look out, Lignell. Having troubles through the turn. Some sheet metal comes off of the 18 car. Oh, the hood up on O'Neill's car. Eggert in the 76, bringing up the tail of the field. The hood still up on O'Neill's car, obviously. Apparently not obstructing his vision as much as we think as he's hanging in there. Oh, look out. This time by Wanda Dobbs, sneaks down low. She's challenging for that lead out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Next time by, somebody will get the white flag. As being the leader, Charlie Costello in the 39, Lawson out of turn number 4 in the 52. Dobbs low in the 49, 1 to go. Down the backstretch, who's going to come home the winner? Oh, look out of turn number 4. Oh my, oh, look out. Oh, we got a couple more entries here. Touch it. Okay, shake them up. This is it right here. Once we start drawing, that's it. All right, our first entry goes to Douglas Adams, 32, 55, 18, 13. Second entry goes to Shauna Witt, 32, 55, 18, and 88. Number 3 entry, Mark Porter, 32, 18, 88, 55. Melissa Can, 32, 18, 55, and 11, our 4th finalist. Number 5 finalist, Jack Mayberry, 32, 18, 11, 46. Our 6th entry is Todd Sharworth, 32, 18, 11, 88. 7. Our 7th entry, 00, 13, 103, 88. Number 8, Liz Bilderbeck, 08, 5, 99, 32. Our number 9 finalist, Jason Brockway, 13, 32, 18, 55. And our last and final entry is Mark Pettinger, 55, 32, 18, and 110. Those are our top 10. As we try to pick up the rest of the field, Jim Newley, Jack Atchison, Harold Snow in the 46, Art Higbee having his best run of the season, Todd Bisman in the number 9, Scott Dolliver in the 4, David Lee and John Ganley bring up the field. Here they come out of turn number 4. Green flag, we're racing. Laps will make up this feature event as Tim Melvin has the lead in the 08 car. Kerry Graves in the 103 running a strong second. Mislich in the 13 running third. On the inside of Kerry Graves, the challenge for that second spot. In 20 to go for Tim Melvin, who's your current leader. Tim Melvin, Mislich, Graves, Bridges, your top 4. Oh, look out, we got a spin on the front stretch. Hang on. Oh! Green flag, we're racing. Oh, hood up in the air off of Frank Bridges. Mislich in second. The 08 Tim Melvin, current your leader of the field, giving chase. Liz Bilderback continues to be in contention. Off the pace is the 32 car, dropping down into the infield. 2 cars slide out of control. The 55 of David Wagner taking out the Timey Light Frank Bridges as well. Wagner back underway as the 32 is out of the race into the infield. Now Mislich on the inside, looking to take over the lead from Tim Melvin. Melvin hoping to capture his first feature win for year 2000. Kerry Graves running a beautiful race. Rodney Gillian, the 11, running third. 11 laps to go. The 47 of Art Higbee gets the black flag for something dragging on the car. Here's Mislich. Now Jason Brockway has the 13 car to take the lead. But unfortunately, the 32 is out of the race. That's who we had for second. So Brockway out of the running with Mislich taking the lead with 10 laps to go. And at the line, our starter has the caution flag. As the caution flag comes out on around turn number 4. Green flag, we're racing. Oh, big pile up on the front stretch, oh my. Pat Lawler. Number 3 and 4. Green flag, we're racing. Mislich, Rodney Gilly, Kelly Eving. The field strong in turn number 3 and 4. Out of 4 they come. Inside continues the battle with Mislich. Oh my! 5-4 to go. Make that 3 to go. Chad Mislich. Rodney Gilly. Now Gilly has a little lead down the backstretch. Mislich right alongside, side by side. Oh, look out! Here they come out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. Who's it going to be? Chad Mislich, Rodney Gilly. Gilly, Mislich down the backstretch. It's a matter of position through the turn. Here they come out of turn number 3. Oh, no, 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 no! And Mislich takes home the win. Oh, my, my, my. You know, I speak on behalf of all the race fans up there in the stands. You certainly had your hands full with Rodney Gilly. At that last lap, as you crossed the start-finish line, he had a slight lead, but you saw what happened to him in turn number 4. Turn around here. I know you're kind of want to not be in close quarters right now. Your thoughts and your feelings on the race?
I got a lot of respect for Rodney. He didn't even touch me once in there. I mean, you know, we could have got together, and Rodney drove a great race. I'm in shock that I actually made it. I want to thank a couple sponsors, R&B Express Smart, Haas Body Shop, Ricotta's Automotive, a guy named John Deal, who I hope is up there tonight, who painted the car up for us, made it look real good. And my brother and the crew, thank you, and thank you, Craig, you rock.
And you know, also from Turbo Blue, Alico Oil, you get a barrel of that high-octane racing fuel. Mr. Harold Stuckey to present the honors of the trophy.
Thank you, Harold. Thank
you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mislich, Rodney Gilly. Gilly, Mislich down the backstretch. It's a matter of position through the turn. Here they come out of turn number 3. Oh, no, 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 no! And Mislich takes home the win. The field will begin to bunch up behind the front row of Sam Thiering and Doug Bennett. Or excuse me, that's the 150 of Art Special. Doug Bennett's in the second row. All right, here comes this good-looking field of U.S. Cellular Grand National Sportsmen. They'll begin to roar out of turns 3 and 4. Here they come. The green flag is in hand. We're racing. starts out into the lead as they head through turns 3 and 4. Here comes the KG veteran, the 07 of Vaughn Gerke. The field beginning to stretch out now as Sam Theory, a couple cars down into the infield. The 2-car of Randall, the 10-car of Evans, or Ellis, excuse me. Ellis back underway down the backstretch. Will soon be gobbled up by the leader, the 41 of Sam Theory. Art Special in the 150 running second. Now Theory taking a look on the inside of the 00 car of Doug Bennett. Bennett back to fourth, Theory up into third, or fourth position, Bennett into the 5th spot. Here's Darrell Williams. Darrell Williams having a good run this evening as he's challenging for that 4th position as well. Ellis way off the pace in the 10 car. Now Williams making a strong move on the inside of Doug Bennett. Williams moves the number 5 up into the 5th position. Williams on the inside of Thiering. Williams having a nice ride through turns 3 and 4. Oh no, a spin. The 92 car once again involved. Up against the wall is the 16. And that'll bring out the caution. We got a car on the ramp waiting to get out. Here they come. Green flag, we're racing. Vaughn Gerke up into that 2nd spot. Now comes Thiering past Art Special in the 150. Laps to go to the checkers as Sam Thiering, Vaughn Gerke, Warren Thiering. Now here comes Darrell Williams to take over that 4th spot. Darrell Williams on the move in the 5 and Drive Auto Sales number 5. Now Thiering gets a good fight out of turn number 2 to challenge for that 2nd spot with Vaughn Gerke. Gerke right on the tail of Thiering. Here comes, oh no, look out, Darrell Williams on the slide. Oh my. Darrell Williams having his best run. 10 to go. This time by, 10 to go. Sam Thiering, Warren Thiering, Vaughn Gerke, Art Special. Trying to move it up past his brother Sam Thiering. It's the Thiering and Thiering show. Warren Thiering on the inside of Sam Thiering. Out of turn 4. third, Vaughn Kirk as the field stretches out. 5 laps to go. To go as they come by the start-finish line once again. Roaring Theory with just a couple laps to go. Down on the inside, out of turn number 4. Now another good fight out of turn number 2. Oh my! Look out, look out! 1 to go, they're side by side. Watch the bite. Out of turn number 2, Theory grabs a bite. Oh, look out, look out! Oh, Sam Theory, Warren Theory takes the lead. For many, many years here at the Rockford Speedway, I bet you knew each other's moves.
Well, it's almost twice as hard when it's a family member, and he worked my tail off, that's for sure. And I want to dedicate this race to my uncle, Richard Lippett, who died yesterday, and he's my car owner, so this one's for him.
I'm certainly very emotional for you and your crew, and Rick Lippett, of course, losing the battle for his accident that he had, and rightly deserved this victory win should go to him. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Warren Theory, his car owner, Rick Lippett. May he rest in peace. Congratulations, Warren.
Thank you.
Side. Watch the bite. Out of turn number 2, Theory grabs a bite. Oh, look out, look out. Oh, Sam Theory, Warren Theory takes the lead. George Bone in the 6, Jeremy Miller in the 32, Ricky Bilderback the 02, Bobby Hacker in the 13, Bobby Wilberg in the 98, Steve Rubeck in the 61, Dennis Miller 39, the 94 of Dean Slater, the 7 of Jerry Stafford. Here comes the field, out and around. Turn number 4, we get the green flag, we're racing. Jeff Pinkston also in this one in the 44 as April Reimer down on the inside with Al Papini. Papini up high in the 500. The move up through the middle of the field is the 32 of Jeremy Miller. Miller on the move as he looks on the inside of George Bone in his 6 car. Oh, Bone taps the wall but continues on his way. Papini beginning to stretch out his lead. Jeremy Miller looking on the inside of Steve DeMarm. But Miller on the charge. Jeremy Miller moves it up into that 3rd spot. Now Al Papini, Steve DeMarm fights back on the outside. Brett McCoy comfortably in that 2nd spot. Here comes Al Papini out of turn number 4. is Ricky Bilderbeck in that 02 car, as he's right behind Jeremy Miller in the 32. Now the leader's moving up to slower traffic. Al Papini looking for his first feature win, year 2000 here. Bobby Wilberg in the 98 car moves it up into 6th. He's on the inside of Steve DeMar. Wilberg on the inside of Steve DeMar to challenge for that 5th spot. Wilberg comfortably up into the 5th position as Al Papini begins to lengthen his lead over Brett McCoy in the number 1 car. Jeremy Miller in that 3rd spot, Bilderbeck in 4th. Jeremy Miller challenging for that 2nd spot with Brett McCoy. Bilderbeck right there knocking on the rear deck of Miller's. Coming up on the halfway. Miller has 2nd place down the backstretch. Jeremy Miller, that is. Here comes Bilderbeck as Al Papini continues to be your leader at the halfway mark. Travis Eldridge getting the move over signal from our starter, Tom Powell. Bilderbeck now challenging for that 3rd spot. Wilberg waiting for his opportunity to move up. Looking for, we got a spin in turn number 4, look out. That'll bring the caution. And green flag, we're racing. Dennis Miller making a move past Steve DeMarv in the 5 car. Miller driving the 39. Bilderbeck continues to run 2nd. Now Bobby Wilberg on the inside of Brett McCoy. Brett McCoy on the outside of Wilberg. Wilberg firmly into that 3rd spot. Now Ricky Bilderbeck on the inside of Jeremy Miller. Got a 3-car battle for that lead. Ricky Bilderbeck, a fender inside of Miller. Here's Wilberg. Wilberg in that 3rd spot. And as the field comes out of turn number 4, they'll get the 10-lap signal from our starter, Tom Powell. 10 to go. Jeremy Miller Miller, Ricky Bilderback, Bobby Wilbert. Your top 3 running cars. Bilderback, inch by inch, trying to get by the young driver out of Roscoe, Jeremy Miller. This time by 5 laps to go. 5 to go for Jeremy Miller. Miller, Bilderback, Wilbert. Bilderback. This time by the 32 car of Jeremy Miller gets the white flag, 1 to go. Bilderback, lap after lap. Here's the checkered flag in hand. Jeremy Miller, Ricky Bilderback. Miller takes the win. Abaco Oil Turbo Blue Racing. Jeremy, first year at Victory Lane for you for year 2000. It's got to be a great feeling.
Oh, it's awesome. I just want to thank Snook's Horsepower. That's what won this, because the chassis sure didn't.
Well, hey, let me tell you, you saw some very talented drivers in your rearview mirror. Ricky Bilderback and, of course, our track champion, Bobby Wilbert. You had to have some thoughts there.
Yeah, I got to congratulate Ricky. Never put a fender on me at all. Never put a fender on me, and that was great.
Well, certainly Ricky Bilderback as well as Bobby Wilbert, talented drivers. But I think you've come into a league of your own a long time ago. You're having an outstanding run here today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of tonight. Bilderback, lap after lap. Here's the checkered flag in hand. Jeremy Miller, Ricky Bilderback. Miller takes the win. About to be contested for 20 laps.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad.
All right, here comes, oh no, right from the get-go, we got to spin out in turn 4. Nothing like going from first to dead last, even before you get the green flag. The 24 car of Chris Palmer out of Cherry Valley is your leader. Wanda Dobbs in the 49, running second, then comes the 66 of Dan Carlson. Wanda Dobbs takes the lead down the backstretch. Spin down into the infield by the 70 car. Now Dobbs gives up the lead to the 24 as she's gauging her speed with that Budweiser King of Beer score clock. The 22 once again slips and slides down into the infield. He just doesn't have a handle on that car. Dan Sanders in the 4 down on the infield. Gilbert Brewer in the 42 car making a good move on the inside to challenge for that 3rd spot. Oh my, 2 rows, 3 wide. Something's got to give there. That's really a bad sign. Now they begin to peel off 2 wide as Gilbert Brewer in the 42 car makes his presence known for the lead. A spin once again in turn number 4. Brewer off the pace. I guess he's racing that clock again as Charlie Costello in the 39 now moves it up into the lead. Penny Thiering right into the mix of things in the 41 car. Again. This is a common thing in the Roadrunner division. Now Costello on the outside, darts into the lead down the backstretch. Gilbert Brewer, Lloyd Hawkins. Dan Carlson in the 66 and the 199 car. Feeling like an Oreo cookie. In the 5 car, spins it out on the front stretch. This time by will be the 5-lap signal from our starter, Tom Powell. What a race to the finish. Look at this field. We're 3 deep, 3 wide. 9 cars could potentially become the winner here. Make that 12 now. Oh, my, my, my. Car. Look out, the 23 loops it out to avoid the crashing 72. But our eyes are back out of turn number 4. All right, hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Next time by will be the white flag lap, which means 1 to go. Charlie Costello in the 39 is your leader. They're going to be tossing and turning through the turn. Here they come, 1 to go. It's all out or nothing. Charlie Costello. Oh, look out, look out, look out, to the line. Oh, boy. It's all out or nothing. Charlie Costello. Oh, look out, look out, look out, to the line. Oh, boy. We're racing in the Denny's Grand Slammer, feature number 2. All right, the field holds their position till they come to the start-finish line. There's the green flag. We're racing. The 54 of David Smith out of Elgin, Illinois. Car 54, where are you? Oh, we got a spin. Oh, the 23 on the loop. Look out, look out, look out. Well, we know a few cars have some good brakes. And your leader is the 76 car, driven by Guy Miller Jr. out of Rockton. Oh my! Looks like an old Riviera there in that number 0 car. Driven by Brian Ellis. Pretty neat to see that one out. Last time I seen a car like that driven by was Al Shear. Al Shear drove that kind of car. A Buick Riviera. All right, the field beginning to stretch out. Let's pick up our leader down the backstretch or somewhere out there. And it still is the 16 car, or the 76 car, as it motors past the start-finish line. Unofficially, the 75 giving chase. That's Keith Pierce. He's currently running second. As they begin to dice for position, the 5 car of Jason Turan in that 3rd spot. Now this is our rookie division. Many of these drivers racing for the first time here. And it's a stripped down division. Take it off the street, bring it out here, and let's go racing. And the word here at the tower next time by for the 76 car. It's the white flag lap. Jason Turan had a shot at second. Now the 360 moves it into the second position. 1 to go, 1 to go. Dennis Myers in that 3rd spot. Here he comes out of turn number 4, your eventual winner. The 76 of Guy Miller Jr. out of Rockton, Illinois. He'll take home the checkered. We look forward to seeing you throughout the summer months. Come back and see us on. Here they come out of turn number 4. We get the green flag, we're racing. hard into the 17. The 87 with a bumper off pulls it down into
And as always, fantastic racing here at the Rockford Speedway. For Franklin Racing Productions and Rockford Speedway, this is Darrell Franklin. We'll see you next time.
Now we got a three-car battle for that lead. Ricky Bilderbeck, a fender inside of Miller. Here's Wilberg. Wilberg in that third spot. And as the field comes out of turn number 4, they'll get the 10-lap signal from our starter, Tom Powell. 10 to go.